We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Montes isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hit hard down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third base.
At the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Iglesias over at second. Brantley is over at first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That is big.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
3-0 to him now. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. There's ball 4. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kenna will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Kenna is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Athletic, the second baseman, Tommy.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. One and one to Tommy La Stella. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Olson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Olson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Sales ready. Here's the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-2 now.
1 ball.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letter. Second inning set to go, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Here comes the first pitch.
Sale.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. That misses. 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Jose Iglesias. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Back up the middle. There is La Stella. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just so now it's Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mark.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. fouled off. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Santana is after it, and the throw is in time. Kenna is retired, and there's one away. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. There's a pop-up now. Santana waits on it, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here now is Rafael Devers. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Oh, and he misses it. Runner around second now, headed for 3rd. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in now, Zach Collins.
The catcher,
as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Zach Collins is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. At the plate, Tommy LaStella, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit in the air to left field. Winker is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Sale sets. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ohtani.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's popped up. La Stella is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Now
so that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Mark Canha.
First pitch coming, here it is. Mark Canha is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. From the stretch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Robbie Grossman.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting
at the plate now, Zach Collins. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Athletic.
Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And they'll tag him out near first. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he... J.B. Wendelken takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the
Leading
second
off,
baseman,
48.
Tommy La Stella.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Stella.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Brantley. And he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
First baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Olson. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. In now, Matt Chapman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
Plays off 1-0. No hits to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. One and one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now back.
Here's Michael Brantley. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Semien.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up.
Grossman.
Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
He is Mara Petit. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Grossman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Brantley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Athletic, number 2, Chris.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a foul tip is held onto by Santana, and that'll go down as a punch out.
Up next for Oakland,
here comes the first
second
pitch.
baseman, Tommy.
High in the air out to center field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Bassett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 33.
Jesse Winker is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So now Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Brentley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Last strike now for Oakland. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The left
to the plate now, Mark Hanna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dahlbeck.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting second.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Dahlbeck has a play, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Ohtani looks up. Adios, pelota. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Guess he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Santana has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Devers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Chopper to short. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 the count to Posey. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Aquino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hit hard but foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's right there. And quickly, there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon.
The pitcher, number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Taillon.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Santana recovers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The center fielder.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Ohtani.
Aquino, he's there. One pitch, one out. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Into the box now, Nate Eovaldi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Dahlbeck, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Dahlbeck.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Dahlbeck, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Santana corrals it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. lifted in the air to center field. Ohtani waits on it. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. So
Leading
far,
off
0 for 1 with a flyout. First
The
offering
first
on its way.
Josh Bell.
Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto to second for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Standing in, Jesse Winker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play.
And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, center field.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a shot out to right center field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Winker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now in the box, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 19.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Votto.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The catcher.
Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi.
For the Red Sox, the pitcher,
swing and a miss, 0-1.
Eovaldi.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is good one. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping in now,
11.
Jose Iglesias. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Eovaldi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Brantley.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. The tag, and he is out. So a runner at third here with one gone. And digging in to bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Raisel Iglesias is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now Mike Moustakas. He was a double play victim last time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Adam Frazier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 26, Adam Frazier.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The bat.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Austin Meadows.
Now batting, the right fielder.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jesse Biddle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
He's set and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Biddle is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shohei Ohtani is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Chavis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate now, Jose Iglesias popped him up. Altuve moving to his left, and the inning is over. Lucas Sims is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Lucas.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His left.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto is the second out in the 7th inning. Aristides Aquino started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
Gentlemen, please join.
Last half of the 7th here, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Brantley.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Josh Bell, the next to hit, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Aquino is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball right down the line in left. Goodwin's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That evens it up, 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He was mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball. That ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tucker Barnhart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Tucker.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The pitcher, number 53, Jesse Spittle.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Brian Goodwin.
Goodwin.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Michael Lorenzen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 21.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he struck it. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now
at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Santana.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Jairo Munoz.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Joe.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Austin Meadows.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now batting.
Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, a hit or miss feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Red Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. So that just about does